Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Undisputed Action Show. Of course, we're back for another reaction. Not today, we're back for another REN reaction. We just finished reacting to REN Mackie, which was like a piano solo tribute to his friend, and it was amazing. Now, today, we're back with REN Troubles. I don't know what he's going to bring. I feel like because it's a longer one, it's going to be more of a freestyle rap, and we're going to hear some bars, and I'm excited for that. Maybe it'll be political. I don't really know what this back, but I'm assuming it's rap. But either way, I'm sure Rand ain't going to disappoint anyway because he never fucking does. But of course, before we get into it, as always, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch your shit the fuck around and start having an amazing day. Always trying to spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now remember, if y'all fuck with a vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Links up here and down below. You want vlogs, IRL content, Undisputed Vlogs. You want gamer content, Undisputed Gamer. You want Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all up here and down below if you want to see me do more than just react. I really would appreciate it. But REN Troubles, what you got for us today? I have not reacted to you in a while before Mackie, so I'm here on the train again. On a hype train. Age of 19 till 26, been both my life in bed, physical and mental pain. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm already excited for this. Um, Obviously he's talking about how the things he's been through, and he's like, "This is like my hope song." And as soon as he said that, it made me instantly think of NF Hope. Whenever that is his hope song, after all he's been through with like all his trauma, that is his hope song, and this is like Rand's hope song now, and that's already made me excited.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it.
Okay, so obviously I like the original part whenever he says about the broken glass filled with the paper cuts. He's basically saying my entire past was filled with broken glass because everything was shattered beneath in front of my eyes, and everything filled with paper cuts because obviously it was just cut after cut. It was just painful. These painful cuts, obviously not physically, but in general, these mental paper cuts. Because of how much I went through. And then was it that part whenever he said about music helped my eyes to fall, and he's obviously in a snowy place. Obviously, snow, if something gets frozen, like say a frozen steak, you need to thaw it. You need to let it defrost. So he said music helped my eyes to thaw, it helped my eyes unfreeze and like see the brighter side a little bit in front of me. And this is his song of hope. So okay. Oh god, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this one. 42.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor.
Chisel in the middle, ice again.
Impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, REN went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen.
That was fucking hard. That was hard. He obviously said about 19 is whenever like he found out or it started affecting him. And then he goes, I had posters of Manhunt, REN went missing. Manhunt is obviously a game. Manhunt, you hunt the man because he's missing. You gotta find him. So Manhunt, posters of that, but REN went missing because when I found out about that, I wasn't the same REN. The REN everyone knew went missing because he went into hiding because he didn't know how to deal with this. So I had posters of Manhunt, REN went missing. That's a bar, but it's also like a hard hitting bar as well. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to want this back so much, bro. But hey, do you know what? You don't come to a REN reaction to see someone listen to it in one go, do you? 56.
I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted.
Bro, he's saying so much that I'm gonna keep having fucking pause. He literally said his body was in so much pain. He literally felt like his body was a carcass because he felt like his body was dead. Because obviously his body was disorientating, giving up on him. So he felt like his body was a carcass because it was just slowly passing away. He said his mind was in the lands then, because obviously you say that if you are not mentally good. So my mind was in the lands then. Was it my heart was in the spider thing? What was it he said?
Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up.
Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Brain in the lion's den because the lion ripping my brain apart. Body in the shark pit. Because obviously it feels like the sharks are ripping my body apart because it is, again, dying. You know what I mean? It feels like my body's being ripped apart slowly because of this condition.
In pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25.
I was a fucking bar. I was a bar. Obviously saying about obviously the whole thing again. 23. Then I was disabled. Basically, I had this condition. It was slowly breaking me down. 24. Like I was fucked. I was broken. And he said that he was on disability benefits. And he turned and says I was on disability benefits. But what's the benefit of disability? Because obviously it's disability benefits. So it's kind of like they're saying, oh, these are the benefits that you have because you're disabled. And he's basically saying, but if I'm disabled, I don't have benefits because it's not like you're handing me money and I'm benefiting from getting this money because I don't have an option because I can't go out and work and do this and do that and I can't live the normal life. So, you know, what is the benefit of the disability? So, that was a fucking bar by Ren. He's fucking right too. Obviously, you know, you see the point. Like if you need to claim it, then you do. But the whole bar there, that was fucking nice. 140.
Living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor.
I forgot about that as well. When you're 23 and mentally you start to decline. Like I'm 23, why am I starting to decline already? I'm not even like you should be in your prime at that point.
Disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor. The struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts.
Bro, this guy is literally coming with bars and they're heavy fucking hitting bars. Like I want whenever he goes, when you're stuck in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. When you're stuck in the Holocaust, when you're literally in like the Holocaust, like mentally, you buckle and kneel because you don't see a way out. You don't see a good ending. You know the ending, and you put that in your head that, oh, this is how it's gonna go. There's no point trying because I'm not gonna make it out. And then he says about the cold kiss when the teeth hit the cold kiss of the steel. Bro, I like that part as well. Whenever he turned around and said, "When I was 25, I was living with my mum, but not because I was a bum, because I was physically unwell. Like I didn't have an option. It's not because I didn't want to go out and work and earn this money. I just physically didn't have an option." Damn, bro. Damn. I love Ryan, bro.
I'm a
214.
bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak.
That
I've
elastic
become.
band
And
bar
my
as well
skin
earlier
so
was
pale, never kissed by the sun. One
peels,
time I
never
carved
kissed
a
by the
hole in
sun.
my chest
If you don't go
just to
outside, you become
feel.
pale.
I wish that was a metaphor. The struggle was real. When you live.
And obviously that part cut a hole in your chest. Cut a hole in your chest so I could feel. I'm gonna wind that back because I talked over it a little bit, but yeah, cut the hole in your chest just so I could feel. That's everyone. 207.
Hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum. But not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you.
Okay. I love that part whenever he says he had the mic and on every track the Grim Reaper was knocking because he felt like he was just around the corner from death. But in general, he also felt like he was never going to get better. So it was like the Grim Reaper was knocking because there was always something in the back of his mind creeping over. It was never positivity. There was always something lurking. And obviously, he said about the STEM doctor, he got that, and then he started feeling a little bit better and all this, and gradually started getting better. And he said he took away the cold because obviously he's doing them. He's kind of using, is it a metaphor used? It's obviously snowing around. He's used a couple ice bars, like the ice pick, and then obviously the cold, and then the froth of the eyes, and also it kind of all works because he lives in Canada as well, which is why it's snowing. So he's kind of putting that all together. As in, he's stuck in the cold now. He's getting warm again because he's warming up to life, bro. Ren is different, different.
And
255.
my body got stronger and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Listen, guys. Shit. Phew. Damn. I've actually sat here for a couple of minutes trying to think of what to say because Ren, yet again, has left me speechless. I say this every time. When someone leaves me speechless, that means they done something because I talk a lot and I usually don't know when to shut up. So when someone leaves me speechless, they've done bits. Even that whole part at the end there, like whenever obviously like I was reading the bottom and he said about the Lyme's disease and a couple of others, I can't particularly remember. I'm sorry, but like the Lyme's disease, he was saying about how it doesn't get enough recognition, and it doesn't because I'm gonna be honest with you, I never actually knew what it was. Never heard. I think I've heard the name, but I never knew what it was until I discovered Ren, and then yous filled me in. So that shows it doesn't get enough recognition because I've never heard someone mention it to me. Like, we haven't had a conversation about it. I didn't know what it was. A lot of people I know didn't know what it was. I've never spoken to someone who knew what it was. You know what I mean? Who was well educated on it or knew someone who dealt with it, because it's clearly not a topic of discussion, which it should be. Like the likes of, say, cancer, which obviously you say that everyone's been affected in some sort of way. They know what it is. You know what it is. You know the chemotherapy. You know everything. Where Lyme disease, deadly disease, terrible, but yet a lot of people don't talk about it, don't know what it is, when it should be pushed to educate you on and tell you the problems and the important stuff of it, which Brian was pushing. And the thing I love is the fact that obviously he's been through that. So it's not good that he went through it, but it's hard to say, right? The way he said there, it's not good he went through it, but it was meant to happen, because now he built a platform where he can use that platform to spread awareness for this and other diseases similar to this, and get recognition for them, and possibly do his part to get more funding and get people who suffer the way he did to get treatment quicker than he did, so they don't have to go through as long of a journey as he did. And also him being the role model, being like, I lived through it. You know what I mean? It's like, say you have a hero who lives through like a deadly disease. Now you have that deadly disease, you kind of look towards them, be like, they did it, and they're saying you can do it. It motivates you. So Ren is the perfect person to have that platform to be able to do that, and I think it's absolutely perfect. He left me speechless, and then I just started talking. Ren, man. Ren either has me speechless or has me saying a million words trying to give him the level of credit he deserves, and I still don't feel like I give him the level of credit he fucking deserves, man. Ren is amazing. I need to, yeah, no, we're back on that Ren train. I need to react to that last one. Tradition, sorry, I can't think of it. The song he did for his friend. And then we're going to get back on that Ren train, keep going. So keep suggesting them, I'm going to keep reacting. This was absolutely amazing. Shout out Ren, as always. He smashed it 100%. And I'm happy he's feeling better. Obviously, he will still have to live with it. But the point is, he's not in as much pain anymore. He gets the treatment he needs and deserves. And it's 100%. It's kind of a happy ending, to the point where he's been through the rough times. Now, although he's not in the full sunlight, he appreciates things a lot more, and he has the platform to spread awareness and do that. So shout out to Ram Man, as always. He is literally the GOAT. But yeah, I fuck with that. Hope y'all fuck with this. Hope y'all think positive. Hope y'all have an amazing day. And I hope y'all are staying safe. This is another Rain reaction. Now, it's probably a long one. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.